Hello, 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 and welcome back to Settlement Survival. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we have found a wild brown bear, and it's destroying the trees and scaring away wild animals. Seems it's lost its ways in a panic. Should we calm it down and take it home, or send other citizens to capture it? I mean, we could capture it. We've got iron tools. Let's try capturing it. I mean, I don't know. Some citizens went to capture the bear and a large amount of animal fat were obtained. However, due to the bear's struggle, some citizens ended up at sacrifices. No! We only have 21 citizens. Okay, we got 308 fat. I mean, that seems kind of good. But did we actually lose citizens then? I mean, let's tick this on, see if time is going on. At least, 3 citizens it looks like we lost. That is not ideal. We do not have the people to lose. I guess we should have realized that. Now, we have nobody currently working in the hunter's hut, which is not ideal. We are cold, but do we have fuel? Do the people have fuel in their houses? Well, like, not very much, and they don't have any. Well, that house is empty, so it's fine. A lot of food in that empty house. Someone should move back in there. And a lot of water in this interim housing. Okay. We don't want to take anyone from here. We've got one person farming. Nobody currently getting wood, but I think wood we're good, so I think we actually shut that down on purpose. We've got 2 people in here. Maybe Silas, can you come back over here and go hunting? Or you. We seem to have a spare person. Now, fuel reserves are low. Hey, water has been a problem as well. Silas, maybe come work over here. We've got someone working in the doctor's office, someone in the tailor, and someone in the repair shop because we did have a house that got broken down and had to be repaired. Now, we are trying to build a school and a few other buildings. Chopping house here because then we can turn some of this wood into fuel. Might be helpful. No workers are assigned there. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's January though, so we've only got 2 months until we're going to need someone to come get some food. Which is super not ideal because where are we going to steal workers from? There's just not enough people. I mean, we could wait until we get those immigrants here. That will be probably after March. And that'll be good because we definitely need more people. But last time we had immigrants show up, we had no food and they all just died basically immediately. And it was really bad. Like, should we be accepting people into our village if we can't even feed the people we currently have? No, probably not. But at least we're currently we're not completely struggling here. We know everyone is fed. I mean, apart from you're not in your house, so you're a bit cold. You've got coal in your house though, so you can get warm. You guys are out, but I mean, you have lots of food. The food will keep you warm. Just eat lots of it, maybe. I'm not sure. Look at that. We have so much reserve squash. That is amazing. We haven't seen anything in the reserves in a long time. There's no reserved water, but I think we'll be all right. I mean, it says 0, but it's green, and I like when it's green. Tools is ticking down. We've got 3 coal in reserves, apparently, so Braxton, if you wouldn't mind going to get that would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not really sure where he works. Now, of course, we've missed this ship because we still don't have a dock, and we're not really in a position to get a dock at the moment either. So we'll just have to let that kind of tick on. Now, it is February, so if we take time on next month, although, look at that, it's warmed up, thank goodness. If we let time tick on, though, who are we going to steal to come work in this field? Because this is the most important field. This is the one that's getting the bonuses. But honestly, who will we take? Like a hunter? I don't know if that seems like a bad idea. We'll take one person from water. Maybe Silas can come. I don't know. Maybe one of you, Arnold, maybe? I don't know. We take a break from having a tailor and the repair shop, maybe? I think it might be a good idea if we only maybe run the repair shop and the tailor in the winter. Do you think that's a good idea or is that a terrible idea? It's difficult to say. We'll probably go for it because we're just... Oh, there we go. Okay, so farm time is here. So, no more that. Sorry, no more you. Come over here quickly. Yep. One of you is going to leave and you're going to come work over here. I think maybe that's it. Do you think 3 is going to be enough? I mean, I do not think 3 is going to be enough. Absolutely do not. But it's what we've got for now because I mean, you are just getting kind of all the things we might need. We need to get more of a stockpile of this because fuel reserves are low, so I'm not taking someone from here, even though it is very tempting. I mean, currently no one has a broken bone, so why don't you come over here until someone's injured? And once someone's injured, we'll steal you away again. But in the meantime, you can work over there. That could work, right? That's not completely insane. Happiness is going kind of well. Fertility rate is at 98%. No, sorry, happiness isn't, but the fertility rate's pretty good. Low population is helping. Oh dear. The low population is just, it's such a problem. Oh my. Okay, let's take time on. Let's see how well they get things planted here, because this is really the most important bit. Now, the nice thing is, we do have our herdsman here actually getting food, and that is just, is all kinds of incredibly helpful. Now, in the houses, people have things like, look, Paul here, he's got a really good supply of squash, water, and coal. I mean, not a really good supply, but a little bit. Look, Sadie, she's got even some fish, like a very varied diet. But she doesn't have any fuel, so I really need you guys to just stop resting, Robert, and get back in there and get us some more coal. That's what we really need, just like a ton of coal. Or, where'd that chopping? The chopping house is here. We could put somebody in here and have them make some domestic fuel for us. We can make it from dried animal dung or from wood. I don't think we have a ton of dried animal dung, but I mean, we could turn this off for now and try to assign a worker here. Like, what if we actually took Arnold from there and put him in here? Because the domestic fuel, I think, is going to be really helpful. And if he uses dried animal dung, we're not going to be making fertilizer, but dried animal dung, we just want people not to freeze to death. That's really important. We do have 2 apocalypses on their way, so we're going to need to make sure we survive those. And now, hopefully, just like last time, the apocalypse is that we just get a ton of food. But the chances of that happening on repeat, I don't think are particularly good. Oh, look, a Sadie's grown up. A different Sadie, I suppose. I don't think we need someone there. It's too late probably to plant anything in there. Oh! Sadie's going to be a teacher, and we've got children who are now school age. Myrna and Sherry are going to school, and they're going to be studying. And that's going to make them more effective citizens. They're going to be able to work more effectively. Mysterious merchant dressed like a foreigner came to the summit and hawked his goods to citizens passing by. 200 croissants, only for 1,000 silver coins. Well, I would love to purchase it, but we don't have 1,000 silver coins. Sorry. I mean, if you'd like to buy some... I don't know, what do we have a lot of? Nothing. If you'd like to buy some air, we've got that. Right, Maxine, you're going to come work over here. Stone reserves are low. That's interesting. Traveling merchant is here. We can't sell anything because we don't have anything to sell, so we're just going to probably be ignoring him. Do need that doctor back, so good that we've got her now. We have students now, actually, so 2 students there, which is pretty fun. What are you guys doing over here? You know, fairly good start to the year, I guess. We have 1 less person than we did last year. I think we had 2 last year. At least we're getting lots of turkeys. That's nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind you actually finding some turkey cubs so we could have our own turkeys. No? No births either? Right. I mean, those are the options. I see that it's what you went for. Right, we're waiting for the immigrants to arrive. They'll be here in no time-ish. Looks like we're already harvesting squash, which is good. We're going to get nice... We just need as much as we can and kind of spare back up. So when our population does increase, we don't have to worry about people starving to death, and then we just have to worry about them freezing to death instead. But look at the water tick up. Look at all these things that are in green. Isn't that so nice? It's been a while since we've had things actually in the greens, and now it's all ticking up. And now I always say this, it goes one of 2 ways. Either partway through the episode, things are going really well and they take a turn for the worst, or things are starting off really bad and then suddenly they look up at the end. So far things are looking really good. So does that mean these apocalypses are going to be extra bad this time? It is difficult to say. I mean, I'm hoping not, but it is possible. In just a few minutes, we're going to have 4 workers here who can go and actually do something. And it looks like they're actually going to get this whole harvested. The entire harvest will be harvested. Is this going to be as good as last year, though? I mean, really it should be the same as last year if everything gets done. Although I guess they didn't have fertilizer this year, so perhaps not. Fuel reserves are still low, so I think we're going to have to take some of these workers and stick them in here. Because that is done now. There's nothing for them to do, so I'm going to stick 2 of you in there, I think. might put somebody back in the repair shop. Things get picking on again. Not masonry. I mean, this is in red now. I mean, it's a shame that we can't ever get any ores. Immigrants have arrived. Would we like to accept the 10 immigrants who have applied to settle in our town? Yes, we absolutely would. We have, look at that, 1,000 food. That's amazing. Okay, we've got some broken bones though, but it doesn't look like plague. Now it says 10 citizens are homeless, but surely they shouldn't be. They should just be able to go find a house. 3 of them have come to us injured, but we've got Maxine working as a doctor there. It looks like everybody's found a home now. We still do have low fuel reserve, so I might send a few of you in there. If we keep some laborers, I think that will be really helpful. Might be time to put Agatha, can you go collect some dried dung? I think that's going to be helpful. Textile mill, I don't know if we actually have anything there. Someone could go work in the water. Let's get another fisher person. We put someone back here? I mean, it's been a while. Now I'm kind of afraid to put these guys way out here because it's really far away and they're going to be freezing cold. Not enough fuel to heat. Yeah, we don't have very much fuel. I don't want to put someone else in there. I'd take that kind of along. Fertilizer. I wonder if we should put someone in the tailor. How many more workers do we have? We've got 2 more laborers. I might just keep 2 as laborers for now. I mean, there's a good chance that people are going to freeze to death over the winter, especially since our fuel reserves are still low. So is that ticking up at all? No. Wait, that's not where it is. It's here. No, still at 0. Definitely not ideal. I mean, there's 5 of them working in here. It's freezing cold. I wish that I could actually get this working, but there's never enough fuel in here. So it's not going to happen. He's passing by. All right, we're surviving another year, though. I think this is going quite well. No, it's December, and nobody's died yet, apart from those 3 that were killed by the bear, which was probably my bad, but it gave us a lot of fat. I mean, I don't know what we do with it. Can be used to make soap. Why is this on fire? Ah, Clara, that was horrifying. Okay, I mean, we put it out really fast. A fire broke out. Look, like, yeah, we saw that. It's already been put out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Crisis averted. Okay, the apocalypse is about to come. So I am curious as to what this apocalypse is going to be. If we should put some people back in here. We've kind of stopped, and now this is definitely overgrown. I've just like manually selected these ones to be chopped down. The 2 laborers will get to that eventually. They've done quite a good job clearing out over here, keeping our wood in the green, which is nice. Now the food is, we've gone down 400 already, but I assume they've just taken it into their houses. There's only 43 in here, but 390 in the marketplace though, so I think it's okay. Apocalypse has come. Oh, a new tech point acquired. All right, well, I'm still not really sure what to spend those on. Like, what would be our best point of action with those? A birth has occurred. It's been so long since we've had a baby. And we've got 3 students now. Oh, think of all these citizens. They're going to be so clever in no time at all. What are you doing? Hunting. Hunting with a hoe. That's the strangest hunting I have ever seen. I mean, what are you doing? The turkey's right there, you turkey. What are you doing? Tracking animal footprints. I can literally see the animals right there. I'm feeling very positive about how things are going. Now, as long as this apocalypse isn't like a giant meteor that strikes down to the heart of our town, I feel like we're gonna be all right. Or like some sort of plague that like destroys everybody. I feel like we're gonna be good, you know, barring plagues and meteorites. I'm not even sure what it could be, so we'll just sit tight. How are you guys doing with fish? Last year you got 285. January just started. So we are in the new year again. Oh, arrived another one. And you know what? I think this is the very first winter where nobody has died. I don't think we've had a single death. Is this the turning point? Is new OhPotatoes going to be a successful little hamlet here? I think it could be. I mean, I don't know what the apocalypse was. It doesn't seem to have come up with anything yet. Maybe it was falsely predicted. There was no apocalypse that time. I mean, potentially it's time to get a church. This was the church, but we don't have any iron ore. We would have to actually swap this out to iron ore. However, we just don't have enough fuel to do that in good conscience, because if we did that, we would no longer be getting coal. I feel like that could be majorly problematic. We could take some people and put them into another one if we built a second mine, maybe. Now, it is February, so it's almost time to get these fields opened up again. And we do have another apocalypse on the horizon, so who knows what that one could possibly be. I love seeing the snow swirling around. It's so pretty. Right, fuel reserves are low, but it's just about March, and it's going to be warm, and we're not going to have a problem with fuel for a minute. Right? Half a minute. Maybe. Kind of want to switch this over. I mean, it is almost March. I'm going to switch this over to iron ore just for a little bit and see if they can produce a bit. Enough maybe to get the church built. Or the chapel. If we have a chapel built, maybe these apocalypses will be better predicted. Right, it is back into March. So let's open these fields. We're going to try to get... do we try to get more of the fields actually doing things? Do we want to try to get some flax again? Maybe? Right, we need some workers though. I don't want to take any from there. You've had all winter repair things, so I'm hoping you did a good job at that. How are we doing on the water? Got some, but not a ton. Oh, maybe we grab Joshua from here for a minute and work over here. I mean, just having one person planting flax isn't going to get us very far though. Maybe grab Clara, so you at least have 2 people working in this field. Not a very big field, but we do typically need more people working it. And I think last season did we have 4 in here, and that was very, very successful. There's an apocalypse on its way. Now, could this apocalypse be like we just get tons of coal? That would be cool. Wouldn't mind that one. I think that's coal over there, so we could send some people to gather those rocks, and that could be really helpful. The stone wouldn't be bad. We just send people out to go gather rocks. Are there any more rocks hiding around? Although we currently don't have any laborers, so I'm not sure who would be going to do this. There's tons of rocks up here as well, but it's getting to be kind of like far away. I'd be nervous about them getting too cold. Right, how are you getting on planting your things in your field? It looks all right, actually. Maybe the apocalypse could be, it brings only good things to our people, or, you know, a big boom of happiness so that they're more effective workers. But look at our population. It has, I mean, we did get those 10 new people, but it's not going down anymore. And I think not going down is a huge win for new OhPotatoes. An absolutely huge win. I'm a bit nervous that fuel reserves are still low. I mean, they're not even getting fuel at the moment. But have they got enough iron ore to build? Yes, okay, let's swap back. So there's enough iron ore in here that this is now being built by our lone builder. Probably could turn Paul off after this as well, because I think this is the last thing that we were trying to construct. So if there's nothing to build, then he could go and be working in the repair shop instead and just kind of maintaining rather than building. And that might be a good idea. Now, it looks like that second apocalypse may have just passed us by, which is good news. We've survived 2 more apocalypses that just turned out to be absolutely nothing. And I'm totally fine with that as an outcome. The people of New OhPotatoes are thriving, I would say. We've got enough food, and this is going to be another good harvest, I think. We finally are not dying from thirst. We actually do have some wood in storage. I mean, the things are green. We've managed to build our chapel, well, just about. And we've got a school now, so the children are finally working. Oh, interesting. They've changed teachers. I mean, that's fine. You're allowed to change teachers if that's what you want to do. It's going fine. Everything. Oh no, someone's got injured. Okay, apart from you and your injury, everything seems to be going just fine. Ah, good. The people of New OhPotatoes live on. But that's all the video time we're going to have for today. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more adventures of the New OhPotatoes colony here. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.